Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Jazzy J and welcome back to my channel. How are we? Your girl has taken a little break because, you know, it was the winter time. And one thing that I realized about myself is, one, I am not motivated in the winter. Me being an Aries, being the start of spring, being a fire sign, the winter, nay, not for me. It's cold, it's wet, it just unmotivates me. So when I put my video out, I rewatched it and I'm like, girl, you said an update and you went on a walk. So here is the official update on not only my weight but my bust and then what we're doing from there. So get your snacks, get your popcorn. I got my water, I got my notes, and we're about to go through this last year because it's been a whole year. Probably by the time I was this out, but it's been a whole year since I put anything up. And so going off of that and leading up to now, we are going to be chatting about where I have been. My last video online was March 29th, 2022. In that video, I was weighing 209 pounds, just ending the first month of insanity. Around that time, that is when I also started working on my bust. And you know, when working on my bust, it was hard to manage, you know, working. There is a bug. It is starting to be spring and there is a bug. Anyways, so you know, I started working on my bust, and because like I said, it was the beginning of March, it was starting to get warmer, we can get the tools out, we can start building. That freaking bug. Anywho, so we started with the floors. After gutting it and after getting all of the walls off and the ceiling off and it was completely gutted, we started with the floors because the floors were the easiest. So we framed them out, we put some insulation down, and then we put some bigger wood, plywood, I believe it is. See, don't quote me on none of this, but we put plywood down so that we can walk on it and we can have a sturdy base. From there, then we went up onto my ceiling and we put in a ceiling fan, and we had to cut a hole in the bust, and it was just so crazy. It was crazy. So like doing the floors and doing like taking off the walls and gutting it and all of that took about a month's time where to do, ending at April. At April, we ended up at, I was ending April at 227.8 pounds. So, you know, eating the Taco Bell, eating the fast foods was really catching up to me, but you know, whatevs, we were enjoying life. So then we started in May, we started working on the bed and the shower. And those two kind of took a long time because, you know, I didn't know how I wanted the shower, how big, and then waterproofing it, and then getting the bed in there. And the bed lifts up, so, you know, it was causing a little bit of a whatever. And getting the walls on the shower, that took the longest. But yeah, so that took about a month to do that. And then we ended May at 234. And you know, I was still going to the gym every so often, not that much, because I'm lying, not at all. I wasn't going to the gym at this time because, you know, I was working on the bus, I was still working, I had a lot on my plate, so you know, I wasn't going to the gym, and I was still living with my mom, so I was using all the amenities there. So then in June, we started working on like the water system and the countertop, and we started working on the water system and the countertop and the electrical system and all of that. You know, we were like really going fast through this last month, because after this month, you know, I was gonna move into my bus. And so in July, in the middle of July, your girl stepped on the scale and I was topping it at 250, and I said, oh no. Like, I worked way too hard all last year to, you know, just be gaining all of this back just because I was going in like this fracking but I worked way too hard. I worked way too hard to like get to work off all of, you know, to get strong and work it all off, for me to just be putting it back on just because, you know, I'm building up my bust. That to me was not a good enough excuse, because I could clean it up, I could do better. I just wasn't, because, and I was using my bust as the excuse. But you know, reality was hitting me. So, you know, I was like, I'm gonna get serious in this gym. So I started working out. A week later, you know, I lost 7 pounds, and then I was still working out, but you know, by this time I was, you know, trying to balance being in a bus and balance being in just, you know, winter time, because it gets cold and all this, that, and the third, and you know, and then the holidays coming around. So, you know, I was working out, but it wasn't really doing much. I was eating as much as I was like working out. So, you know, I was like really just maintaining my weight for like the last few months of the year. So January 1st, you know, we start these new year resolutions, but then we're gonna do better, blah 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 blah. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna at least go to the gym, and I'm going to continue to be consistent and start cleaning up my eating. I weighed in at 241.7. And me and my sister, we were going to the gym at this time. Miss her, love her. And I will have a video breaking down more of, you know, kind of what I was doing. But I got back on it. I was working out 6 days a week. 3 days out of the week I was doing cardio, and 3 days out of the week I was doing half cardio, half strength. Yeah, so February I weighed in at 29.8 pounds, losing 11 pounds, which I was super excited about. I said, okay, Elbow Fitness, okay, Ty, okay, Sharik, okay, Coach Kyle, come on through. And if y'all have Elbow Fitness and y'all know who I'm talking about, definitely leave y'all favorite comment or y'all favorite workouts down below, because oh man, I equate this workout portion, like me losing weight, to them. And it's just crazy. I've noticed that having a trainer for me works the best, because it changes it up. They know what muscle groups to use. I just have to, you know, follow something instead of me looking it up, because I got so much other stuff going on in my life. But yeah, but anyways, so February started off at 229.8. So then February did the same thing. 3 days was doing an hour of cardio. 3 days was doing half cardio, half 3 days I was doing cardio. The other 3 days I was doing half cardio, half strength. And I was doing my core in there, because, you know, working your core, it really like helps. It really, really helps. Same thing. At the end of February, March, I weighed in at 220 pounds, 220.8 pounds. Now this one I didn't get a picture of, because I was, you know, just weighing myself at my dad's house real quick, and I didn't have my phone. But you gotta trust me, you gotta believe me. That's all I can say. I put it in my Apple thing, my weight. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at now. And now it's the middle of March, and I kind of switched up my it's now we're in the middle of March, and I switched up my routine. Now I want to, and this video is also coming out, so stick hold for that. But now I want to focus mostly on, you know, weightlifting until my birthday, because my birthday is in April. And so, you know, I've done a lot of cardio, and I'm still going to do cardio, but I also want to do weights every single day. Some arms, some legs, some total bodies. 1, 2, 3. Or maybe just work out 5 days, because I have been realizing working out 6 days for the last 2 weeks, I have been super duper sore and having a few more injuries. And so I think I need to just rest the last 2 days, since I'm doing weights every single day now. Or maybe do like something light. But you know, all of that's going to be in this video coming out with what I did like for March. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at with my whole fitness-ness. And so you're gonna have to tune in for the other video to find out like where March ends up, where we end up in April. And you have to wait for April, so make sure you click that subscribe button and follow your girl around. But yeah, so moving forward, like I said in my other update video, that's the probably only update I did give in that video. My channel is going to be based around like my bus life and kind of like my fitness. It's hard for me to do fitness things because going into the gym, I don't really want to get other people because they don't want that. And you know, I don't want to be having to go in there early in the morning. So if you guys do have some like fitness ideas that you want to see, definitely leave them down below and I will work on them. But I will definitely give like weekly, maybe monthly updates on different things of like what I'm eating, or you know, I don't know, I'll figure it out. But yeah, so I definitely want to do that. And then another day out of the week, so 2 videos per week. This is big. We're going to work towards this, but 2 videos per week. And the other one is focusing on like my bus and what I be doing in my bus life. Now that is springtime and it's about to be warm, I could be doing stuff now. But yeah, so that is kind of like where I was, where I'm at, and where I am going. Oh, where I am going in my video and with my channel. So, but yeah, so, and like I said, if there's anything that you guys want to see or have any questions, definitely leave those below. I'm going to be having more video on like what I've been doing on my workout and, you know, stuff on there, putting it a little blocks because I've been calling them blocks. But yeah, so definitely make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification. No jokes. But yeah, definitely hit that subscribe button and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye y'all. Oh, and I hope this one was a little bit more informative than the last one. But yeah, love y'all.